Track 3-10.
Obesity is a problem that affects people all over the world. Since 1980, the condition has been increasing gradually every year. In the U.S., the state of people's health in general is shocking, as roughly 80 million people are diagnosed as obese. What's even worse is that many of these people suffer from other serious health conditions which are caused by obesity. The problem of obesity, though, is something that can be fought with the proper action. Overeating and unhealthy food choices are the major causes of obesity. In the U.S., the typical diet is full of things like junk food, processed food, and sugary foods. These foods are packed with unhealthy, artificial ingredients that are borderline poisonous to the human body. A common reason that Americans eat this food is that processed foods are cheaper than healthy foods. Thus, they appeal more to the average person. On top of this, many people eat oversized portions. By the time people realize their eating habits are hurting them, they will have been eating poorly for most of their lives. One valid method to combat obesity is to educate children about healthy eating habits from a young age. It is the government's responsibility to teach young people how to live healthy lives. In America, many children simply aren't aware of what makes up a healthy diet. If one were to walk into a typical public school during lunchtime, they would see children eating greasy French fries and other unhealthy foods. The good news, though, is that some U.S. schools have started offering food education and healthier lunches. When we look at other prosperous nations, we might have similar expectations regarding the obesity crisis. However, in a lot of cases, this is simply not true. In many European countries, children will have learned what a healthy diet is by the time they are in elementary school. This is because they are served plenty of healthy foods and taught the importance of a healthy diet early on. Obesity rates in these countries reflect this. Italy and Germany, for example, have obesity rates of 10.3% and 14.7%, respectively. The U.S., on the other hand, stands at 35.9%. Americans clearly need to alter their eating habits. Proper education on how to fight obesity should start at an early age. To do this, we need to properly educate our youth about obesity. If we fail to do so, then many people will continue to suffer.
Number 1.
Look, I found some mushrooms.
Don't touch those. They're poisonous.
Number 2.
I think the group should be graded as a team and individually. That way, people will participate.
You have a valid point. I'll consider it.
Number 3.
Did you know that eating processed bread can be really bad for you?
Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that.
Number 4.
Why did you buy that jacket?
I don't know. The color really appealed to me, I guess.
Number 5.
I don't eat junk food because there are too many artificial ingredients.
In that case, let's have some fruit instead.
Number 6.
How can I get better sleep at night?
You should alter your habits. Drink less caffeine throughout the day.
Number 7.
What's your expectation from this class?
I hope to improve my programming skills.
Number 8.
Barry, your physical state has improved greatly since you started dieting and exercising. Keep up the good work.
Dr. Wilson,
Track
that's great news.
3-8. Emerging medical breakthroughs.
Virtual reality, VR, is quickly becoming a massive part of the medical industry. It is currently being used to aid in education and physical therapy. For example, a company called Ghost Productions offers 3D animated content that medical professionals can access via VR headsets. Users claim that the company's technology is far more helpful and detailed than what textbooks and videos offer. This technology is going to allow medical professionals to gain more knowledge and be better trained, thus helping them deal with real-life patients. Another example of VR technology in the medical industry comes from a company called VR Health Group. This company is currently using VR to aid in physical therapy. Anyone who has ever broken a bone knows that time must be spent strengthening the part of the body that was affected. People typically visit physical therapists for this. At such offices, patients get treatment where they have to do repetitive exercises and stretches to regain strength. Many patients get anxiety over this due to factors like boring exercises and difficulty in maintaining the proper positions. However, the VR Health Group has taken the anxiety out of physical therapy. The company's VR programs allow patients to play fun games which ensure patients properly perform exercises and stretches. Doctors hope that with this kind of treatment, the stress related to physical therapy will be taken away. Drug companies will also be making groundbreaking advances in the medical industry soon. For example, the Japanese company Shionogi & Co. recently created a pill that gets rid of the flu within 24 hours. Up until now, the only real treatments for the flu were preventative flu shots and drugs that just lessened the effects of flu symptoms. In the near future, though, no one is ever going to have to deal with scary needles, flu shots, or ineffective medicine ever again. We will all be taking a flu pill to get better faster. Another potential breakthrough in the drug industry is probably going to come from a company called Decibel Therapeutics. This company will soon be developing a pill that treats hearing loss. Currently, people with hearing problems, old and young alike, have to wear uncomfortable devices in their ears. Even worse, those devices often suffer from malfunctions and battery loss. If they succeed, Decibel Therapeutics will have changed the entire industry. The door will be opened for other drug companies to start developing pills that cure conditions from poor eyesight to memory loss. We aren't going to be taking pills just for headaches and infections in the future. The possibilities are endless.
6. Hi, Sue. What are you eating?
This is a sweet potato. I'm going to the beach next month, so I am trying to lose some weight. This diet I'm on says I can only eat one sweet potato at every meal.
A one-food diet? Is it working?
No, not really. It's actually giving me a lot of anxiety.
You're going to have to try a more conventional diet. Why don't you try cutting the amount of food you eat by a third? That's what Ramon did. He said after his stomach adapted to less food, it was easy to lose weight. He lost about 10 kilograms.
Maybe I'll give it a try.
Hey, look, there's Ramon now. Hey, Ramon, sit over here.
Oh, hey guys. I didn't notice you there. How's it going?
We're good, but Ramon, you look exhausted. What happened?
I got back from vacation yesterday morning. I have a little jet lag, so it's been affecting my sleep. I got up at 3 o'clock this morning.
Whoa, you've been up since 3 a.m.?
Yeah, I need a few more days to restore my energy and get on a regular sleep schedule.
You should try drinking some chamomile tea before bed.
Chamomile tea. That sounds practical enough. Oh, Maria's coming over.
Hey, Maria.
Hi, everyone.
Whoa, Maria, did you break your arm again?
Yeah, it happened yesterday at soccer practice.
That's the second time this year you've suffered an injury.
I know. The doctor said I have weak bones. I don't know what to do. I don't want to quit playing soccer, but I also don't want to keep getting injured.
You're going to have to get more calcium and omega-3 in your diet.
Yeah, eat more fish and cheese. It'll be a gradual process. But if you keep it up, your bones will get stronger.
I'll give that a try. Anyway, we'd better finish lunch fast. Otherwise, we are going to be late for Mr.
Track
Harris's
3-7.
class again.
Number 1. What's wrong with your eye?
I don't know. It's really itchy. I think I have some kind of infection.
Number 2. What kind of treatment do you recommend for a sprained ankle?
Wrap it up tightly and put ice on it.
Number 3. Are you going to get a flu shot?
Yeah, but I'm a little nervous because I hate needles.
Number 4.
Oh, wow. Check out the massive line.
Wow, it'll be ages before we get in. Number 5. How did Steve become so unhealthy?
Well, there are a few different factors, but the big ones are his poor diet and lack of exercise.
Number 6.
How can I ensure that I won't get sick?
There are no guarantees, but you need to wash your hands frequently, cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze, and stay away from crowded and dirty places. Number 7. Is Dr. Aziz a medical doctor?
Yeah, he's a heart doctor.
Number 8.
What do you think of this year's graduating class?
They're a great bunch of kids. They all have a lot of potential.